I'm backstage with Skinny here, going into the locker room. He says, Damage, there you are. We need to talk. Team Canada have got the XWF Tag Division Championships, the slimy rats, and we're getting them back. And Damage says, wait up. First of all, we agreed you would work with Canada until the other teams were taken out. You are the one that decided to break the truce, and by doing that, you risked the Crusade winning. I know you are pissed that we lost the titles, but Canada having them, it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Let's face it, Canada are more than proficient in what they do. As long as they have the belts, Tommy T. Thomas hasn't got them. So let Canada have the tag belts, man. I'll smooth this, let's say, disagreement over with Antho. And Damage says, I've got a different job for you tonight anyway. My brother is going to no doubt kick up a fuss about us costing him the Internet Championship at Show of Force. If he gets his hands on Hazard, let's face it, he will probably beat him and take the Internet Championship, and that's the last thing we need. Damage says, so I need you to beat him in a match tonight, knock him down a few pegs, kick away any momentum that he might have towards getting another Internet title shot. Skinner says, alright, I can do that. I'll kick your brother's stupid head in, but I will say I'm not happy about the tag division titles. But you know best, man, so I'm with you. You do what you say, I'll do what you say. And Damage says, good man, focus on the bigger picture. Damage Inc. is still in control, this is still our show, and we hold the power. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the show. I'll see you after the anime intro. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'm sorry, OCW. Put the XWF song back on. Ladies and gentlemen, you are joining us hot off our most recent XWF CPV last show. That was XWF Show of Force. And making their way down to the ring to open the show are your new XWF Tag Division Champions. They are Team Canada, being accompanied with Kat. And Kat had a great match with Charity at the Show of Force pre-show. And Charity beat her, man. I don't think anyone was expecting it. You know, Kat dominated for a lot of that match, but somehow Charity dug down deep and she defeated Kat and got her mask back. But now, ignoring that defeat, Kat is here with Team Canada, the new XWF Tag Division Champions, after they won at Warzone Survival, and they're making their way down to the ring. They are making their way down to the ring, and they look ready. Look at Johnny freaking Extreme jumping around like a freaking cocky son of a gun. And Antho looking ready. Look at this man, just so nonchalant about it. Has a little sip of his water. Has a little sip of his water, man. What is in store for the XWF Tag Division scene now that these two are the champions? Look at Johnny Extreme. Look at Johnny putting his little fist out. What a gentleman. What a freaking gentleman is Johnny Extreme as he lets Kat go up the stairs first. You know, he's cocky, but he's a gentleman. He's a gentleman. He gets in the ring and Antho looking ready, man. Antho, what a run for this guy, man. Warzone Survival, 3 eliminations at the hands of Antho. That was more than anyone else in that match. More than anyone else in that match. Johnny Extreme celebrating. Antho celebrating. You can hear that the fans are not impressed with Team Canada. They did not want to see Team Canada come out on top at Warzone Survival, but they did it. They did it. They beat the 3 other teams. They beat the Bronx Bunny. They defeated the Hardcore Hate Crew, and they beat the Crusade. And they are the champions, and Johnny Extreme and Antho are asking for a microphone. Let's see what they're going to say. And Johnny Extreme says, ladies and gentlemen, standing before you is your new XWF Tag Division Champions. You may clap for us now. With us as your new tag division champions, we promise to steamroll every tag team that the XWF has, man. He's cocky. And Johnny Extreme says, we beat Bronx Bunny, we beat Hardcore Hate Crew, we beat the Crusade. Who else wants a shot? Because now is your chance to step up. We will put these titles on the line right now. Any challengers, bring it on, jibbers. Man, he always says freaking jibbers, and oh, here we go! Pegasus ain't standing for it, man. Pegasus have been a part of this tag division scene for a long time, and they ain't about to stand around and hear Team Canada dish dirt on the tag division, man. These guys have never been the tag division champions, but they have come close so many times. They've had so many great CPV matches. They've had so many great matches on Shockwave, and every single time these guys deliver. Can they beat Team Canada tonight? I don't know, man. Team Canada are riding a whole wave of momentum following XWF Show of Force. But Pegasus, man, they're always hungry. They're always ready. They always deliver. They're just waiting for their big opportunity. And this could be it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Pegasus could defeat Team Canada here tonight? What a way to open the show, man. Tag Division Championships on the line. One of the biggest critiques of Bronx Bunny when they were the champions is that they rarely defended the titles. With Team Canada, they look like they ain't going to be dealing with that, man. They've only just won the belts and they're here defending it. Sure, they're cocky. Sure, they're arrogant. But we're getting a tag division title match to open the show. And I love every second of it. I love every minute of it. Senior official holds up the XWF Tag Division Championships. And I think this is going to be a good match, man. I think this has got a lot of potential. Let's do this. Anto starting in the ring. Oh my god, big chop there. Man, wow. This is the powerhouse ability of Anto. Look at this. Slaps down Ryan Moore. And Anto just being cocky towards Jamie Gregory. Ryan Moore trying to get up to his feet. Oh, back elbow from Ryan Moore. Oh, nice enziguri. Takes Anto off his feet. Anto didn't see that coming. That's what you get for being so cocky, man. That's what you get for being so cocky. Irish whip from Ryan Moore. Look at this. Goes round the waist for a belly to belly. Anto deadlift. Dead weight in him. Dead weight in him. A club across the back. Hard. Anto snapmaring Ryan Moore down. Oh, Anto. Oh my god. A violent penetrating elbow into the top of the head, man. That could drive through your skull and crack it. Anto with these strong right hands. Ryan Moore just taking these strikes, man. Anto grabs the wrist, Irish whips him. Ryan Moore flops over the ropes, tries to hold on. Anto grabs him. Oh my god, this ain't looking good. Suplex, wait, Ryan Moore, the strip. Oh, the strip. Oh! Love to see it. Love to see it. Ryan Moore up on the rope. Look at Johnny Extreme. Oh, come on, man. Sweeps out the legs of Ryan Moore. Oh, slams him down. Come on. Come on, listen to the fans. They ain't happy with that. Jamie Gregory looking very, very annoyed about that. And Anto gets the hook, gets the cover. That's a 1. That's a 2. And Ryan Moore kicks out after being pushed off the top rope, man. After being pushed off the top rope by Johnny Extreme, and a stamp on the face there from Anto. Team Canada controlling the pace. This is what they do when I say that. Just as Ryan Moore toe kicks Anto and Yatman spin around kick, but Anto blocks the leg and kicks him in the inside leg. And Anto once again, the bigger Anto grabbing Ryan Moore around the head, grabbing him by the arm and dragging him over to the Team Canada corner. Slams his head on the turnbuckle. Big right hand, stone-like. Big right hand again. Tags in the ace, Johnny Extreme, and these two guys Irish whip him off the rope. Oh my god, clothesline spear combo from Team Canada. And look how cocky, look how freaking cocky Johnny Extreme is. And Jamie Gregory gets him and breaks the pin. And Anto grabs Jamie Gregory. Oh my god, Anto. Oh my god, full Nelson slam on Jamie Gregory. And now look at this, head on the arm. Beautiful snap suplex there from Johnny Extreme. One of the most pinpoint precisions I've ever seen. That's 1, that's 2, and a kick out just after the 2 there by Ryan Moore. It's close, but it ain't close enough. But look at these strikes, this MMA background here from Johnny Extreme. Ryan Moore tries to roll his way out, but an elbow shot in the back of the head there. And another one, and a second one there, viciously. And now Johnny Extreme just throwing these kicks in the shins, and he goes up onto the second rope. Oh, bulldog from the second rope there. Crushing the head into the ground for the cover. That's a 1, that's a 2, and a kick out just after the 2 there by Ryan Moore. Just after the 2. Johnny Extreme staying on the attack though, and this is where he's so dangerous, man. This is where Team Canada are so dangerous, because once they get the jump on you, it's very hard to turn the momentum back. He runs in, goes for that shin kick, but Ryan Moore moves out the way, and this could be his opportunity to get back up in the game. Another step up enziguri in the side of the head, runs in an elbow drop on the back of Johnny Extreme's head. And Ryan Moore taunting Johnny Extreme up. Runs in, oh, nice drop kick in the stomach there. Wind in Johnny Extreme. And this is what Ryan Moore needs to get back in the game as he grabs the wrist. Irish whips him into the corner of Jamie Gregory, and he tags in Jamie Gregory. And this is the tag team chemistry of Pegasus. And look at this, oh, double back elbow there from Pegasus. I love to see it. I love to see it. And Jamie Gregory gets the leg hook. That's 1, that's 2, and a kick out just before a 2 by Johnny Extreme, by the ace. Johnny trying to get up to his feet, but that double back elbows winded him, man, and a nice monkey flip there from Jamie Gregory. Jamie Gregory being the much stronger of the two in Pegasus. A nice strike combination here from Jamie Gregory. Grabs the arm off the second rope onto the top rope. Oh, look at his arm run! I love it! Launch in. Johnny Extreme and Jamie Gregory torn into the fans, and they're starting to build up, man. They're starting to get energized by the fans. That is what these guys need. They need to feed off the energy. That's a 1. That's a 2, and a kick out again. A kick out again by Johnny Extreme. It's not enough, and I can tell you now, we know how good Johnny Extreme is. We know how much you're going to have to do to take this guy down, but Jamie Gregory's doing everything in his power to scoop slam, but it's reversed as he slides over the back. And now look at this, rolls through with a schoolboy from Johnny Extreme, but Jamie Gregory grabs the bottom rope. Gregory trying to get up to his feet, but Johnny Extreme with these strike combinations. Look at this MMA background, knee to the face, kick to the abdomen. Oh, he sweeps out the leg viciously. Viciously, violently, and Johnny Extreme picks Jamie Gregory up. Irish whips him off the rope, goes for a kick in sync, and Jamie Gregory is stunned hard, leg hook bet again. Jamie Gregory reaches his toes out to that bottom rope. That is ring awareness from these young wrestlers, from these young tag team specialists. Nice lock up there. Jamie Gregory pushes him away, runs in, oh no, leg sweep, and look at the cockiness. Look at the cockiness of Johnny Extreme. He's a cocky son of a gun. Irish whip into the corner, and now strike to the abdomen, kick to the shin here. Johnny Extreme tags in ankle, and man, Team Canada are working Pegasus hard here. Look at this, twisting the arm over. Oh, they slam the arm onto their arm. Irish whip, look at this double arm breaker. Runs in, oh, double kick from Team Canada. Antho picking Jamie Gregory up to his feet. Look at his old DDT from the knees. Antho vicious and violent in every single way now for the cover. That's a 1. That's a 2. Can that be over? No. Jamie Gregory digs down deep and he kicks out. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Stamp on the face there from Antho. And man, Team Canada are dismantling Pegasus here tonight on Shockwave 66 and driving a knee in the back of the head. And man, I think Team Canada are going to be a dominant tag team if they keep working like this. We know how good they are, but you see it in action. Yeah, it's sight to behold. Goes for an arm twist, but Jamie Gregory rolls out. Nice drop toe hold punch. Oh, he punches Johnny Extreme off the apron. Hooks in. Oh, a nice modified neck breaker there from Jamie Gregory. This is his chance to get back in the game as he jumps over and he's climbing to the top rope. What's he got in mind? He's going to go for that diving leg drop. He's torn it up. Wait. Johnny Extreme's got the leg. Oh, he kicks Johnny Extreme off the apron. Jamie Gregory. Here we go. Oh, he catches him. He catches him in midair as he jumped because of the distraction, and now Johnny Extreme in the ring runs in as Ryan Moore gets in the ring and lines him over the top rope. Man, this is hard work. This is hard work because Team Canada have taken the fight to Pegasus hard tonight, and that's gotta be over. That's leg hook. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3, and Team Canada retain the XWF Tag Division Championships in dominant fashion, man. In dominant fashion, you know, Pegasus, they came out and they fought hard. They gave their best, man. But Team Canada are riding this wave of momentum. Team Canada are on fire, man. This energy, this team build that they've got here, man. It's going to be very, very hard to topple. I tell you that much now. It's going to be very hard to topple. They are still your tag division champions, and they retain the title. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Tonight, we've got our promoted match, which will see Hamako go one-on-one with Celesta. Celesta had a great match at Show of Force, but she couldn't quite capture the championship. We're also going to see Junction going one-on-one with Bronx Bunny's Skinner. And we're moving straight on, ladies and gentlemen, to our promoted match, and Hamako is making her way down to the ring, and I've got a lot of time for Hamako, man. I think she has not had a chance to truly shine since she came to XWF. I know her abilities, man. I know how good she is as a striker, and every time she steps in the ring, she shows glints of how good she is. But she just hasn't had a chance to break through a glass ceiling yet. If she could beat Celesta tonight, that would set Hamako on a very, very good momentum path heading in to our next few shows, heading towards our next CPV. But you've got to think how good Celesta is, man. She had an absolute clinic with Banshee at XWF Show of Force, our most recent CPV last show. She couldn't quite topple Banshee, but then again, no one has been able to topple Banshee since she came to XWF, since the XWF Women's division started. Banshee has shone every single time she gets in the ring, and it was no different at Show of Force, you know. Celesta took her to the limit, 100%, man, 110, 150, 170, 80, 90, 100,000, whatever. She took her to the percentage, but she could not get the job done. But we're moving on, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start this match right here. Hamako going one-on-one with Celesta. Let's see what the women's division can do here tonight on XWF Shockwave 66. Round the waist there from Hamako with the forearm, smashing the lower back. And another one, softening up the kidneys. Now, Celesta pulls the fingers back and slides behind with a waist lock of her own. Oh, a snap there from Hamako. And a jaw lock, chin lock, and a strike across the chest. Hamako is a vicious and violent individual. And another one. It's going to wear you down. Oh, she pulled the hand back. I like a bit of chain wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, and Celesta slips the legs out from underneath her, and she gets the better advantage here. Irish whip from Celesta into the corner. Here comes Celesta, runs in. Oh, monkey flipping and launches Hamako tailbone first into that bottom turnbuckle, and I love to see it, man. It's great technical ability from Celesta, and these nice vicious back elbows from Celesta, but Hamako swaps her right back in. The resiliency of this Irish whip. No, Celesta jumps up. Oh, kick in the chest cavity there from Hamako, and that is a nice reversal. That is a nice counter. That shows you that Hamako is always on the ball. Spike headbutt, European uppercut. Celesta's rocked, man. Celesta's rocked. Oh, runs in and sweeps out the leg with a face forward chop block there. Cover for the cover. That's a 1. That's a 2, and Celesta gets a shoulder up. It's good, but it ain't good enough. We know how good Celesta is. It's going to take more than that to keep her down, and Hamako staying on the attack. Goes for a toe kick, but it's blocked. Kick to the inside leg from Celesta. Irish whip into the corner. She runs in. Oh, throws her whole body into Hamako, and Hamako crumbles down to the ground, and Celesta now can take control of the driver's seat as she lifts her up to her feet. Look at this head under. Beautiful snap suplex, and she floats over for the cover. That's a 1. That's a 2 to put Hamako away, but it is not enough. It is not enough. It is not enough. It is not enough. And Celesta grabs Hamako, picks her up to her feet. Nice back elbow there. Beautifully in the jaw. Goes for forearm, but the speed of Hamako outspeeds her. Grabs the wrist of Celesta. Irish whip. What's Hamako got in mind? Look at this twist in the arm. Beautiful. No! Forearm smash. Celesta fights out. Celesta fights out and runs in with a second forearm smash, and knocking Hamako off her feet to the ground. And Celesta lifts her up to her feet. Runs in with a second forearm, knocking Hamako off her feet. And Celesta lifts her up to her feet again. What she got in mind? Goes for a toe kick. Block. Oh, it's a Guri! Hamako caught the foot, but Celesta used that ability, used that jumping ability to jump up and clock her right round the head with a beautiful enziguri. And look at this butterfly suplex there from Celesta, and she gets the leg hooked. That is a 1. That is a 2, and a kick out just after the 2 there by Hamako. These two girls going at each other tonight, ladies and gentlemen, going at each other. Celesta staying on the attack as she lifts Hamako up to her feet. What she got in mind? Irish whip into the corner. Hamako looking stunned, man. Nice shot. Nice body shot there again from Celesta. Goes to grab her. Hamako swats her out. The resiliency of Hamako, man. Punch to the abdomen. Runs out. Oh, face crusher. Face crusher. Bulldog variant. Great move there from Hamako. Lifts her up and oh, drop kick in between the shoulder blades, man. Think of how that cricks your neck back. Think of the damage that does to your spine. And now Hamako with a suplex of her own and a Falcon Arrow, and she nails it. She nails the Falcon Arrow, pulls Celesta down as she tried to sit up to recover, and that's a 1. That's a 2. Can the Falcon Arrow put her away? No, it can. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Hamako trying to stay on top. She knows that she's got Celesta on the ropes, but Celesta's so resilient. A big forearm smash, knocking her down hard. Stamp on the chest cavity. This is what I'm saying, man. Don't underplay Hamako. Don't underplay her double axe handle to the back. Oh, Hamako clothesline in the back of the head, and Celesta goes down face first hard into the canvas. Hamako staying on her like a freaking rash, like a freaking disease, and drags her over and smashes her face first into that turnbuckle pad. Knife edge chop there from Hamako. Knife edge chop from Hamako for a second time. Grabs the wrist. Irish whip. What's she got in mind? She runs in. She runs in. Oh, clothesline from Celesta. She catches her off guard with a second one there. Goes for a line. No under the. Oh, super kick! In the words of Drake Stacy, and I carried the S, man. I carried the freaking S. Tell me I got it right. Tell me I got it right. Celesta runs in. Backflip. DDT, the signature maneuver of Celesta, and she drives the skull into the mat. And Celesta's climbing up, man. You know where this leads. You know where this leads. Celesta lines her up. Shoot in. Star press. And she nails it on Celesta, and she gets the leg hook. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3, and Celesta puts Hamako away here tonight on XWF Shockwave 66, and the women's division here in XWF continues to provide us with great matches. Oh my god, what the hell? Belmorte just came in the ring and jumped Celesta from the back while she was celebrating. What the hell are you doing, Belmorte? Under the arm, oh my god, no, kiss of death on Celesta, come on! What the hell is the meaning of this, man? What the hell is the meaning of this? And Belmorte was torn into the fans, and she picks Celesta up and grabs her and throws her over the top rope. Somehow Celesta's holding on. Oh, God! Belmorte punches her in the face and knocks her off the apron. Celesta goes crumbling to the outside. And look at Belmorte just taunting her. What the hell, man? That is unnecessary. That is unnecessary. And Belmorte is leaving. I got no idea what that's about, man. Celesta's injured on the floor after a great match. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. And Belmorte just taunting to the fans as they are booing her after Celesta just put the work in with Hamako, man. Gave us a great women's match here tonight on Shockwave 66. And Belmorte does that. Why does she do that? I don't know. I do not know. But I'm hearing we're going backstage, and it's Junction. He's looking like he's ready for his match. He's walking towards the arena. Wait a minute, he's taking a detour into the catering area, and he says, there you are. It's Hazard. And he says, I gave you the benefit of the doubt at Show of Force. We were working out there, hard working, both of us. Having a fight worthy of the XWF Internet Championship. A title that the likes of Reverend Al, Jacob Drake, Mike Jacobs, Titus Valentine, Johnny Kamikaze, Tobias Upson, they've all held it, as well as others, including myself. But I should have known that you would cheat and lie. Anyone who chooses to work with my brother, I should have seen it coming. You've got so much potential, man. Shame to see it wasted. Man, Junction ain't happy. He just laid down the law, you know. At the end of the day, Hazard relied on Damage Inc. to help him defeat Junction at Show of Force, man. Even though they were having a great match, and I think it could have gone either way. Anyway, we are moving on to our next match of the evening, and Skinner is making his way down to the ring. And man, let me tell you something about Skinner. Anyone that said Bronx Bunny can't hold their weight, anyone who said Bronx Bunny didn't deserve to be in Warzone Survival, you can eat a damn hat. You can eat a damn freaking hat, because Skinner, he had a great performance in Warzone Survival, man. Not only did he eliminate Malice, and in doing so, eliminate the Hardcore Hate Crew from the match, he also eliminated the Ace Johnny Extreme. And I know Damage apologized to Anto for this earlier, but at the end of the day, man, whatever you want to say, no apologies. Bronx Bunny did not stick to the truth, man, and Skinner showed how good he was, and that he got to the last 3 of Warzone Survival, and he looked strong doing it. He looked strong doing it, mark my words. And can you imagine if Skinner could defeat Junction tonight on Shockwave 66, what that would do to Skinner's career? As we know how good Junction is, man. He had a great show. Him and Hazard went all out, man. And I know Junction said just moments ago to Hazard that there was so much potential in that match to be fair. And Hazard relied on outside interference, man. Junction believes that him and Hazard could have gone all the distance and had a great match. They were having one. And now Damage has said to Skinner, he wants Skinner to take Junction out, to kill, dead, stop any momentum that Junction is building, because Damage does not want Junction either on his tail or on the Internet Championship tail. And Junction torn into the fans, man. I think this is going to be a heated match. I think this is going to be a heated match. You know, Junction's already going to have that pent-up frustration from Show of Force. Skinner has a mission. He has a plan. He has been told by Damage what he has to do, and that is to take out Junction. And Junction rolls through with this modified leg scissors pin for the cover. That is a 1. That is a 2. To steal it early, no. Skinner gets a shoulder up just in time. Junction could have slipped it right under. A nice arm drag there from Skinner. And you've got to think Skinner has this MMA background. Nice elbow strike to the top of the head, and now just using these fighting strikes now. And this is what Junction does not want to do. Nobody wants to do this. You do not want to get in a fist fight with Skinner. You've got to use your ground. You've got to ground him. You've got to use your grappling Junction, because in a fist fight, Skinner's going to win every time. Every single time. And Skinner just using this brawling ability with these clubbing like fists. Look at this, driving the shoulder into the abdomen of Junction, wearing the air out of him, man. Squeezing the air out of him like a toothpaste tube. For the cover, that is a 1. And a kick out just after the 1 by Junction. He's still in the game. He's a resilient SOB. We know that. But Skinner is going to do everything in his power to wear him down. Junction blocks the punch and throws back a fist of his own. Goes for a jab of his own, but Skinner blocks it. You don't want a fist fight with Skinner. Wow, what a combo. What a freaking combo for the cover 1. For the cover 2, and a kick out just milliseconds before the 2 there by Junction. He's still in the game, he's still breathing, he's still alive. But Skinner is meticulous in the way that he uses the striking ability. Runs in, goes for a knee, but Junction moves out the way. The speed advantage of Junction twists the arm. Junction, Russian leg sweep, driving the back and spine into the ground, whipping him back with speed. That is 1. That is 2, and a kick out just before the 2 there by Skinner. He's still alive. Skinner getting up to his feet, but looking a bit dazed. And look at this Junction. Oh, a gutbuster from Junction. Adding new moves to his repertoire every time we see him. And now Junction revving up the crowd, because Skinner is trying to get up to his feet on the outside. And Junction, oh, folding to the outside, and he takes out Skinner with the body weight and the power of gravity. He comes down like a freaking heat-seeking torpedo and drives straight into the chest of Skinner. And I think that could put him away, man. That could put away any normal human being. That is a 1. That is a 2. That is a 3. No, Skinner kicks out just before the 3. Still alive. Skinner getting up to his feet, but you can tell that he's reeling up that body smash, man. Nice forearm smash there from Junction, and Skinner again rolling under the rope to try and catch himself with breath. What has Junction got in mind? He grabs him. No, Skinner with a big strike there, and he gets in the ring. What Skinner got in mind? Back elbow there. Runs in, cross chop. Junction up to his feet. Junction goes for a line. Skinner under the arm, off the ropes. Oh wait, Junction! Bruce under bomb, and he nails it as Skinner bounced off the ropes. What a move! What a counter! The speed advantage of Junction, and he gets the leg hook. This could be it. That's 1 to put Skinner away. That's 2 to put Skinner at 3. No, 2.9, and Skinner kicks out the Blue Thunder Bomb. He kicks out the signature maneuver of Junction, and Junction's got to keep fighting. He's torning him up, man. If he can hit a red light stop, it's over. Junction jumps in with a big jumping clothesline, taking Skinner down, lifts him up, Manhattan drop, pulls the legs out. He's got a hold of the ankles, jumps up, leg drop to the inside body, drop kick basement style in the jaw, taking the head off of Skinner, and now Junction picks Skinner up to his feet. What has he got in mind? Kick to the abdomen. Junction, fork in the road, and he takes Skinner down. And now Junction taunting Skinner up for a red light stop, and if he hits it, kiss your ass goodbye. He locks it in. Junction locks it in. Red light stop on Skinner. Big combination. Big friggin' combination for the cover 1, for the cover 2, for the cover 3 of Junction. What a win. What a win. He puts Skinner away here tonight on XWF Shockwave 66, and that makes up for Show of Force, man. Look at that replay of that fork in the road, taking the chin off of Skinner. And before you knew it, he was into a red light stop, and he was away with the freaking fairies, man. He was away with the freaking elves. Elves on a shelf, Merry Christmas. Leg hook for the cover. That is 1. That is 2. And that was 3. And that was all she wrote in her diary, man. Because Junction picks up a victory. And he needed that, man. He needed that after Show of Force. That frustration is out of him. And it was a strong win, man. Skinner doesn't do much singles wrestling. He came out here. He gave him a good go. But at the end of the day, Junction picks up the victory. Big win for Junction, man. I've always got a lot of time for him. Glad to see him win tonight. And I'm here and we're going backstage and see what's going on. It's Tommy T. Thomas. And Tommy T. Thomas says, hello, everyone. I hope you've been enjoying the show so far. I want to announce 2 more matches for tonight. 2? And Tommy T. Thomas says, first of all, Hazard, you cheated at Show of Force. You had help from Damage Inc. Well, that ain't happening tonight. You like matches with unfair odds? Fine. Tonight you will be defending the Internet Championship in a triple threat. And Damage Inc. are banned from ringside. Tommy T. Thomas says, who will you be defending against? A one-time Internet Champion, Havoc, and a guy I see a lot of potential in, Revan. What? Whoa! I'm up for that, man. That's a great Internet Championship match. We don't see triple threats on Shockwave very often. With the Internet Championship on the line, I think that's got the recipe to be a great match. Tommy says, I would also like to book a main event. Banshee, congratulations on your title defense at Show of Force. It was a great match. But I know that you said you want to be out there defending that XWF Women's Championship, so I've got a special match for tonight. Who are you going to be facing? Well, that would ruin the surprise, wouldn't it? All I'm going to say is bring your A-game. Wow, okay, so Banshee's going to be defending the XWF Women's Championship in the main event against an opponent that none of us know. Who could it be? It's a surprise. Happy Christmas. I love surprises. Either way, I'm hearing in my earpiece that we are going to be moving on to the triple threat match for the XWF Internet Championship, and here, making his way down to the ring, is a guy that I've seen a lot of potential in ever since he signed to XWF, and Revan is making his way down to the ring, man. This guy has been great. Let me tell you that, man. The first time we saw him, he went against Revan Down, put on a great match. Every match since has been great. I do want to just quickly look at the 10 defense status for Hazard in the Internet Championship. Curtis Clubs, Dominic Bay, Jamie Lakey, Punisher Ron, Junction. That is 5 defends on the Internet Championship. If he could win tonight, because it's triple threat rules, he would get 2 more defenses on that 10 defend, and that would be huge. But that is no easy task, because not only has he got to fight this young lion, Revan, who we've seen some great work from, not only has he got to beat this guy, he's got to beat Havoc. And people underplay Havoc, man. I swear to God, people underplay Havoc. You've only got to look at the guy's career to see what this guy has achieved. But Revan's looking ready, man. He's looking ready for action, and I think Revan's going to give 110%, just like he does every time we see him in the ring. But it is time to move on, because the next competitor is making his way down to the ring, and his name is Havoc. And look, you can tell by the fans, man, they ain't happy to see Havoc. But like I said, man, I have to cut this down the middle. I'm a fair guy. I'm a guy that runs only on facts, man. I don't lie, I don't bullshit you, I tell the truth, and Havoc is a great wrestler. People just don't see it, and it's frustrating. This guy is a one-time XWF No Holds Barred champion. This guy is a one-time XWF Internet champion. He has 2 more reigns than a lot of people on the damn roster, man. This guy wrestled as part of the corporate world order back when XWF was first starting out. This guy has done a lot. He's wrestled at CPD. He's wrestled some of the biggest names on the damn roster. Do not underestimate the ability of this guy. He's been around a long time. He's got ring expertise. He's got ring knowledge. He's got experience. And that goes a long way in this industry. I promise you that. And Havoc looking cocky, looking ready though. That's always a thing about Havoc, man. He's always calculated. He might not be the most flashy in the ring. He might not do flips. He might not have the hardest, biggest, explosive moves, but this guy knows psychology. This guy knows how to work down an opponent and beat them. That is what he has done in the past. That is what he will continue to do here in XWF. And people underplay the guy, and I said that from day one, and I will say it to the end of the world. I think Havoc has every opportunity tonight to walk away with that XWF Championship. I believe that. I believe that from the bottom of my heart. But at the same time, I know Revan is hungry. I know Revan wants this, and this could be a great jetpack for his career, a great launch pad. But at the same time, I know this guy right here is delivering match after match after match after match after match 5 times. Tell me I'm wrong. And I know that it hasn't always been clean. Sometimes damaging got involved. But at the end of the day, this guy delivers, man. I tell you now, when he won that belt, he went a freaking distance. Oh my God, Havoc! Just jumping Revan from behind. Revan didn't see it coming. He was focusing on Hazard coming down the ring and looking, oh my God, big clothesline from Havoc. Taking down Revan. This is unnecessary. And Havoc picks Revan up. Look at this, grabs the wrist, Irish whip, throws him into the ropes. Oh, and he clotheslines him out. And Havoc clotheslines Revan. He goes tumbling to the outside, and look at Havoc just lifting his arms up to a chorus of boos. That was unnecessary, Havoc. That was unnecessary. But this is the calculated assault of Havoc. He runs in for a clothesline. Hazard goes under the arm, grabs him through with the schoolboy. Look at this for the cover to slink it away. But Havoc grabs the bottom rope. That is the ring awareness. That is the ring expertise, the ring IQ, the ring knowledge of Havoc. Forearm smash there from Hazard. And a second one, rattling Havoc as he grabs the wrist. Irish whips him off the ropes. What's Hazard got in mind? He sleeps over onto him. Grabs the leg. No, Havoc blocks it and drives a knee into the abdomen and rib area. This is the expertise of Havoc. Big headbutt there. Look at these strikes. Look at his knife. Strike in the corner. Strike in the corner. Strike in the corner. And Havoc just strikes him so hard that Hazard literally fell down to the ground, and he pulls him out with a sit-down bomb. Havoc's got opportunities, man. He's got opportunities, and he's got Hazard on his own. That's a 1. That's a 2. And Hazard gets a shoulder up. It's not enough. But this is the strength of Havoc, man. It's a killer instinct. You know, I don't necessarily like the way he goes about things, but he saw an opportunity. He attacked Revan while his back was turned, and now this is a one-on-one while Revan's outside trying to freaking recover. Hazard runs in, gets a nice clothesline into the throat there. Havoc looking stunned, runs in, clothesline to the back of the head there from the XWF Internet Champion Hazard, and he lifts Havoc up to his feet, and look at this, lift him up. Oh, a nice spine buster! A nice spine buster. That's unorthodox from Hazard now. Put the cover, that's a 1. That's a 2. It's not a 3 though, it's a 2.2 or a 2.3, I'm not exactly sure, but it was close either way. And Hazard lifts Havoc up to his feet. What's he got in mind? Look at this, grabbing the wrist. Irish whip throws him over the top rope. Havoc holds on. Hazard goes to grab him, and Havoc hits him with a stone-like fist in the face. Havoc back in the ring, look at this. Kick to the abdomen, knee right in between the eyes. Pinpoint precision. And Havoc lifting Hazard up to his feet. Irish whips him into the corner. Havoc runs in, nice forearm smash, grabs him, pulls him out. Bulldog from Havoc. Looking strong here tonight. Oh, oh God, springboard, double forward facing drop kick, and he takes the chest off of Havoc for the cover. That's a 1. That's a 2. Can Hazard break the pin? No, he only just got up, but it wasn't enough. And look at the cheekiness of Hazard, man. The cheekiness of Hazard. Revan was thinking, I didn't pin him, and Hazard just slipped in and got the pin himself. But look at this, Revan drives the head down onto his knee. A nice neck breaker. Hazard rolls out the ring. And this is Revan's opportunity to get back at Havoc for what he did. 2 nice high kicks there. Grabs the wrist. Irish whip bounces Havoc off the rope. Got Havoc and Hazard. That's 2 similar, man. Nice drop kick there. That's a 1. That's a 2. And a kick out just after the 2 there by Havoc. It's not enough, but Revan is in the driver's seat. He is controlling the pace now, and he's got Havoc on his own. He's got Havoc where he wants him, but Hazard's on the outside, covering. Nice forearm smash. And another one. The speed of Revan, man. He jumps up and Havoc catches him. The strength of Havoc, and he slams him down with a body slam right on the shoulders and the back. And this is the dangerous expertise of Havoc. He picks him up with a big clothesline, runs in, drives through him with another clothesline. Like I said, he ain't flashy, but he gets the job done as he sweeps the leg out from behind of Revan. And this is where Havoc's got a big opportunity now, because Hazard's still trying to get up to his feet. Punch to the face. Oh, facial reconstructor, the signature maneuver of Havoc, and he could put him away. He could win the Internet Championship right here tonight. The leg is hooked. That's one. Hazard on the trip route. Two. Oh, and he breaks the pin. He jumps onto the back of Havoc. Now he's just attacking Havoc. He was trying to get up to his feet. Hazard saves the Internet Championship. I think maybe Havoc could have got Revan there, man. I don't know. But Revan's still down, still trying to recover. What's Hazard got in mind here? Look at this head on modified suplex. Oh, God, into the turnbuckle. Into the turnbuckle, and Havoc lands on Revan and rolls out the ring for the cover on Revan. Now 1, 2. Revan gets a shoulder up, man. Hazard adding new moves to his repertoire. I love to see it. I-L-O-V-E-T-O-S-E-E-I-T. I love to see it. Hazard with a big clothesline, taking Revan off his feet. Grabs the legs, lifts him up, Manhattan drop, pulls the legs out. Gonna go for that drop kick. Wait. Revan pushes him away with the strength of his legs, the thigh muscles, the quad muscles. This is what we're talking about. Nice high kick there from Revan on the Internet Champion. Bounces him off the rope. Revan goes for a hip toss. Hazard avoids it. Look at this head under the arm. Oh, back suplex on Revan. Nicely done by the Internet Champion Hazard. This could be over to retain the title. That is a 1. That is a 2 to retain the title. No, again, Revan shows the resiliency of this young lion. This kid kicks out a beautiful back suplex by Hazard, and Hazard's got to stay on the attack. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Yes. That signature springboard tornado DDT from the corner. I love to see it. That is a 1. That is a 2 to take the championship. No, Hazard kicks out. Hazard kicks out. It wasn't a springboard. I know. I was in the mood. I was in the zone. Revan standing on the attack as he lifts Hazard up to his feet. Nice high kick there. These kicking strikes of Revan, man. Goes to grab him at Hazard, reverses it with a fireman's carry. And that Hazard now grabs him by the head and takes him down with a headlock takeover. These two competing, man. These two competing. Squeezing the air out of him. Hazard is rolled through by Revan. I knew what I was trying to say, man. For the cover, that's a 1, that's a 2, and that's a 3 off of that elbow drop. It ain't enough, though. It ain't a 3. It's a 2.999. Hazard staying on the attack. He's grabbing Revan up, lifts him up to his feet. Big forearm smash there. Hazard taking these strikes of Revan, and Revan's looking down, man. Revan's looking out for the count. Nice, rocking him again. Hazard goes to grab him. Revan throws him over the top rope. What's Revan got in mind? He goes to grab him. Oh, shoulder block through the ropes there. Shoulder block through the ropes. Sunset flip, and he's got his shoulders down. For the cover. That's a 1. That's a 2 to put him away. No, Revan kicks out again just before the 3. These guys competing, man. Revan fighting back for the Internet Championship. It's all on the line. Irish whip bounces Hazard. Oh, Havoc pulls the rope down, and Hazard goes out to the outside. He goes to the outside, and look at Havoc torn into the fans. He knew what he did, and they don't like to see it. And now Havoc is getting in the ring, running into Revan. Oh, forearm smash from Revan. Again. Havoc trying to get up to his feet. Goes for a line. Oh, Pele kick from Revan, and he takes Havoc down. This is Revan's opportunity to become the Internet Champion. All you've got to do is put him away, Revan. The regal cutter, the signature maneuver, and he hits it. He hits the signature maneuver, and this is it. Revan's now torning him up. If he can hit him with that warlock, if he can hit him with that move, this could be over. Oh, Hazard blocks it. Facial reconstructor for a second time, and he hits the signature maneuver for a second time. And now Havoc is torning Revan up for a bolt of lightning. If he can hit the bolt of lightning, he hits it. We're going to see a new Internet Champion. Wait, Hazard's back in. Hazard rolls it. Oh, Hazard kick, and he catches Havoc. As Havoc turned around to check on him, he hit him with the Hazard kick for the cover. That is a 1. That is a 2. Revan's trying to get up. That is a 3. It's over. Revan couldn't quite get up in time, but that Hazard kick out of nowhere was enough to put Havoc down. Hazard retains with the 1, with the 2, with the 3 off the Hazard kick, and Hazard retains the XWF Internet Championship. Big win there from Hazard. That was a great triple threat, man. We don't see triple threats on Shockwave that often. I want to give props to Tommy T. Thomas for booking that. I really enjoyed that, man. Maybe we can see some more triple threats, you know? But look at Hazard. He looks proud, man. He looks ready. He proved that he didn't need Damage Inc. tonight. He got the 1 over on Revan and Havoc. A triple threat. They ain't easy, man. 2 opponents that can pin each other. It doesn't even have to be your fault. But Hazard has done it. Hazard's done it, and he's retained the XWF Internet Championship. Let's look at the 10 defends. Curtis Clubs, Dominic Spade, Jamie Lakey, Punisher, Ron, Junction, Havoc, Revan. That is 7 defends on the XWF Internet Championship for Hazard. That's impressive, man. That is impressive for a guy that a lot of us wrote off, man. You know, it wasn't that long ago that we called Hazard a weasel and said that he couldn't go. He's proving us wrong. Either way, we're going backstage. It's Munger, and Munger says, Luke Loins, that's another name you can add to the list. The truth is, nobody can stop me. Everyone who tries fails. I will be here waiting for anyone who wants to try me. Man, Munger, he's an absolute domination factory, man. He's an absolute beast, and he's now at the point where he's just saying that he's waiting for a challenge. He's waiting for a challenge. You've got to think of the guys that this guy is beating. Wait a minute, that's Damage's entrance music, the World Heavyweight Champion. And he is making his way down to the ring. And man, I know. Damage isn't the nicest guy in the locker room. I know that we're not his biggest fans. We're not his biggest advocates. But look at what this guy does every time he defends that title. Every time you go in doubting, I go in and I say, right, this guy is the guy that can beat Damage. This guy is the guy that has the most opportunity, the most potential to beat Damage. But every time we come out of CPB, that belt is still around this guy's waist because Damage is delivering the best performances of his career, the best performances of any guy on the roster. I swear down, hands down. He would not be in this position. He would not be the champion if he was not delivering an S-tier performance every single time he steps in that ring, and that is what he does. And he's asking for a microphone now. He's asking for a microphone. See what Damage says, man. And Damage says, I want you to think long and hard about what happened at Show of Force, because once again, Damage Inc. came out on top. Once again, we proved all of you stupid fans wrong. Once again, I retained. Once again, Sean Savage retained. And Damage says, and once again, we overcame any challenge that Tommy T. Thomas threw at us. Well, I've had enough of Tommy T. Thomas. So Tommy, let me tell you this, Damage Inc. have played your games for far, far too long. You have outstayed your welcome here. Wait a minute, that's Tommy T. Thomas's music. We're gonna get an altercation between these two guys, and the last time this happened, it all went to hell, man. We had Lord Lore show up, we had Crow show up, it all went to hell, man. So I'm scared of what happens when these two guys stand across each other in the ring. But Tommy T. Thomas knows what Damage did to the owner, man. Damage dropped the owner on his head and hospitalized him, and the owner has not been back since. But Tommy T. Thomas ain't a man of steel. He might be smaller, he might not be a wrestler, but this guy would look anyone in the eyes with conviction. And that's what he's doing. Look, Damage is ready for him, man. Damage is ready for him. And here comes Tommy T. Thomas walking up the steps, man. He's getting into the ring. He's walking over. What's gonna happen, man? What is gonna happen? Tommy T. Thomas has got a microphone as well. And Tommy T. Thomas says the XWF fans have heard enough, Damage, and so have I. Yes, you won at the last two CPVs, but you only won the battle. You didn't win the war, my friend. So I'm thinking, if we want to end this once and for all, I suggest we go all out. Tommy T. Thomas says at the next CPV, we finish this for good. You pick your best men, I'll do the same. And the team with the most wins is crowned the victor. If I win, I continue to run XWF and Damage Inc. is done. If you win, I relinquish control, and this will be winner takes all. What do you say? And Damage says, I don't know what makes you think this will be any different, Tommy. The truth is your XWA guys just can't hang with me. They can't hang with me, they can't hang with Savage. You can keep calling out outsiders, but it's no good. I've got Bronx Bunny ready and raring to go whenever I need them, and if I need Canada, I speak to Antho. There is no way you can win this war, Tommy, and that is a fact. So yes, I do accept, and yes, we will defeat you again. And Tommy T. Thomas says it is official then. Our next CPV will be called Eye for an Eye, and we end this once and for all. Man, look at them staring each other down. This is Damage. You can see in his eyes he's ready for this, man. And Tommy T. Thomas ain't gonna back down from this. Tommy T's gonna bring everything he's got, man, because this is winner takes all at our next CPV. And it's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got our main event left for tonight. I'm excited about CPV, man. We're going to build early to it, but tonight we got to focus on our main event, because our XWF Women's Champion will be defending her Women's Championship tonight against an opponent she doesn't know who it is, and we're going to find out. And now making her way down to the ring is the XWF Women's Champion, the first ever XWF Women's Champion, and she has held this belt so long so far. You know, ever since she beat Athena at Boiling Point, Dancy has had an incredible run with that title. She's defended it against some great wrestlers. I'm not just limited to, but I'm talking Treble, I'm talking Penny Jacobs, I'm talking Celesta, and more. Banshee has defended this title at every opportunity, and she has put on great matches every single time, every single time. And just like I said at Show of Force, I want to see Banshee as the champion. but she might have her work cut out for her tonight. We don't know who she's facing, man. We don't know who she is facing. Tommy T. Thomas said it's going to be a surprise. And wait a minute. What? No. Oh my, what the hell? I got nothing. Emma Sky from OC freaking W, man. What the hell? Man, look, this OCW XWF, man, he's going on behind the backstage with freaking Tommy T. Thomas and Mr. Ace. They're still, man, this is big. Emma Sky, she's here tonight. She's wrestling for the XWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. She's wrestling for the Women's Championship against Banshee. Man, this is dream match. This is freaking dream match quality. I was not expecting this from anywhere. Give me 1,000 guesses, I wouldn't have freaking guessed this. But look at Emma Sky, man, on the XWF show. This is unreal, man. She looks ready and raring to go. The fans know who she is. They're excited to see the possibility of where this match goes. It's Banshee versus Emma Sky in our main event on XWF Shockwave 66 for the XWF Women's Championship. And I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm hyped. I'm freaking hyped. This is going to be big. Emma Sky looking ready, man. This is her first ever appearance on XWF TV. And Banshee holding the belt. She didn't know who she was going to be facing, and I don't think she was going to guess it was going to be Emma Sky. But Banshee clearly knows how good Emma Sky is. She clearly knows how good that woman that stands across the ring from her is. And this is going to be a battle of attrition for these two women because they're both going to give 110%. I can bet you that. I can bet you that like your freaking ass depends on it, man. The referee holds up the XWF Women's Championship. Emma Sky looking ready. Banshee looking ready. Let's get this main event going tonight. Shockwave 66, they're locking horns. They're locking horns. Who's gonna come through in the chain wrestling? Round the waist goes Banshee. You know she's got chain for days, man. Oh, she lifts Emma Sky up, down, drops her down, and she's going to squeeze the air out of her weight, using her heels digging into the mat, using her body weight and core strength to lift herself up into a waist lock, and then she's snapped there down by Banshee into a chin lock. Into a chin lock, and Emma Sky twists the arm, twists the elbow, and now puts her up into this mounted top wrist lock. Knee to the abdomen. Emma Sky just trying to wear her down, trying to find a way through this. Trying to find a way through this. Weight back, she slips behind her into a hammerlock, drives her through into a headlock, side style, putting her weight on, and Emma Sky pushes her off the ropes there, bounces her off. Banshee holds on. Oh, a little stare down from these two. I love it. Locking horns again. Emma Sky takes the wrist. Look at that, using a shoulder into the shoulder joint of Banshee to really wear down this wrist lock. But Banshee spins herself around and locks it up into a top wrist lock of her own. And she's now pushing against the body weight, but she lets go. They break the hold. All snaps her head in for a front face lock. Knee to the abdomen by Emma Sky. Grabbing the wrist. Irish whip, bouncing Banshee off the ropes. Emma Sky with the sleep. What she got in mind? Goes to grab a Banshee. Oh, knees her in the abdomen. Fights back. Runs in. Oh, European uppercut there from Emma Sky. These two are going heavy. He spins around the kick and kicks her right in the face from Banshee. Toe to toe, like a freaking dance, man. Like a freaking dance. Leg hooks for the cover. That's a 1. That's a 2. And Emma Sky kicks out. It's not enough. But Banshee still got to stay on her, man. Banshee disappointed, but Emma Sky, you know how good Emma Sky is, man. She's going to take a lot more than that. Irish whip into the corner from Banshee. Runs in. European uppercut as he clocks her right on the jaw. Emma Sky crumbles down to the ground, man. I can't believe I'm saying this, man. I've never caught an Emma Sky match. This is outrageous. Oh, European uppercut again from Banshee, man. From Banshee taking Emma Sky down, and she gets the leg hooked for the cover. Can she put her away? That's a 1. That's a 2. No, it's just a 2. Just about. But Emma Sky still got a lot of juice in the tank, man. She's still got a lot of freaking juice in the tank. Banshee lifts her up by her head. What she got in mind? Look at this. Twist the arm. Oh, Emma Sky rolls out with a shoulder roll. Left shoulder roll. Nice. Drop toe hold there. Banshee goes face first into the ground. Kick to the knee there from Emma Sky. Twisting the leg. Twisting the arm round her leg into a cradle cover. For a cover. That is a 1. That is a 2 to put Banshee away for the championship. But Banshee kicks out. It's close, but it ain't close enough. It's close, but it ain't no cigar. Punch to the face there from Emma Sky. She's using these pin attempts to wear down Banshee's cardiovascular energy. That's a cover. That's a 1. That's a 2 with this schoolgirl pin. That is a kick out. Close, but ain't close enough. Banshee trying to get up to her feet. Powerbomb from Emma Sky. Big move early on. Oh, Hurricane Raw on a reversal from Banshee. And now she's going for the cover attempt with the leg hooked. 1, 2 to put her away. No, Emma Sky kicks out. It's close again, but it ain't close enough. Punch to the face, and now schoolboy from Banshee here, but Emma Sky reaches the bottom rope. Ring awareness. Banshee grabs the wrist of Emma Sky, throws her over the top rope. Emma Sky holds on, using her ring awareness again. Look at this, flips through over the top with a nice sunset cover. These two really trying to pin each other. This is competitive. That's a 2 and a kick out just after the 2 by Banshee. Emma Sky lining her up with these big strikes and a big drop kick there, and Banshee goes down hard into her back. And Emma Sky is going to take this pinpoint precision offense that she is known for and really put the pressure on Banshee. Look at this, drops her onto the top rope, guillotine style. drops her onto the rope. Guillotine style, and now for the cover, lateral. That's a 1. That's a 2 to take the women's championship. No, Banshee gets her shoulder up. It's not enough. But Emma Sky is still in the game, still in control, still in the driver's seat, still in control of the gear stick, still in control of the gear, still in control of the accelerator, and a knife basement drop kick into the face of Banshee there, and Banshee rolls over, and Emma Sky is staying on the attack as she lifts Banshee up to her feet. Nice forearm, rocks her hard, man, and grabs her around the back of the head. Look at this reverse suplex. Banshee holds on, elbow to the gut, oh, vertical suplex, and she slams her down onto her back, and this is Banshee's opportunity to get back in the game after Emma Sky has controlled the pace of this battle for a while, and they're locking horns. Look at the strength off, but Emma Sky pushes her off. Emma Sky grabs Banshee by the wrist, Irish whips her, reversal, cuts her down with a clothesline short arm style. And this is where Emma Sky's dangerous, man, because once she gets on top of you, once she's controlling and dictating how this match plays out, you're in a bad way. I've seen it 1,000 times. Nice strikes there, and Emma Sky, oh my god, STO onto that bottom rope, catching the head and neck, and Emma Sky torn into the fans because she knows she's dominating right now. She's controlling this match, and Banshee's got to find a way out of this, man. She's got to find a way out of it. Irish whip into the corner. Emma Sky runs in to follow up. Banshee fights back with an elbow, runs in all up. Emma Sky fights back with an elbow of her own, runs in, float over, neck breaker on Banshee, cutting her down to size. She's in control of the women's champion. That's 1. That's 2. Emma's got to take it. No, a kick out there by Banshee. It ain't enough. Very competitive so far, but Emma Sky's controlling this ever since she got in control. Banshee's struggling to find her way back into this match, to find her way back into this game, and Emma Sky smashes Banshee's face across that top turnbuckle. Knife edge shot, lighting up the chest of Banshee, and a second one viciously and violently done. Banshee swaps her into the corner. Gut shot from Banshee. Gut shot again from Banshee, and Emma Sky's looking stunned. Banshee grabs the arm. Irish whips her into the corner. Banshee off the rope. Sky's stunned. Oh, face crusher there from Banshee, and this is where she can mount back the comeback leg hook. That is 1. That is 2 to retain the championship. No, it's not a 3. Emma Sky kicks out. She is still in the game. She is still surviving. But Banshee, now this is your biggest opportunity since this match started to really turn this tides, to turn the tables, because Emma Sky's been all over and pops her up in a big right hand, right in the face, and Banshee's getting the fans behind her. The crowd are starting to build that fire, that energy, that fuel is starting to ignite. Goes for an arm twist, but Emma Sky rolls straight out of the shoulder roll and drop toe holds her. Runs a spear from Emma Sky. All over the women's champion here tonight for the cover. That is 1. That is 2 to take the championship. That is 3. No! Banshee kicks out. Emma Sky can't believe it, man. She thought she caught her off guard, and she did. But Banshee's so resilient. We've seen this in every single match that Banshee has had. But Emma Sky now just stabbing across the head, stabbing across the face, stabbing across the skull. You can feel the frustration starting to boil. And Emma Sky, big forearm smash, and Banshee goes down again. Emma Sky taking it to the freaking limit, man. Emma Sky taking it to the freaking well. Blocks the punch. Banshee now grabs the head. Emma Sky with a toe kick. She can't catch a break, man. She can't catch a break. Emma Sky back elbow viciously in the face of Banshee, and another one, and Banshee falls back into the corner. Knife edge shot from Emma Sky. She's all over. Kicks her in the abdomen. Pulls her out. Emma Sky sunset flips over and slams her down with a powerbomb move. Runs in elbow drop in the chest. Man, this is one-sided. This is fucking one-sided. And Emma Sky for the cover. That is 1 to put Banshee away. That is 2 to put Banshee. No, Banshee kicks out again. She's still in the game. She's still surviving. She's still alive. She's still breathing. She's still got fight in her, man. There's still a light, and it's still on. It's still shining. It might be flickering, but it's still on. And Emma Sky torning Banshee up. Look at this, going for a skyfall. But wait, Banshee jumps over the top of her. Oh, reverse DDT. And this is Banshee's opportunity to once again build some momentum. Big right hand there. Look at this knee to the abdomen. Banshee, head, leg round the head. Oh, Hurricane Rana, and launches Emma Sky across the ring. And Banshee's feeling it, man. I can feel this. The fans are really getting behind her. Banshee runs in. Oh, look at this. Throws Emma Sky over the top rope. Emma Sky holds on. Banshee off the rope. Banshee off the rope. Spear through the ropes. Oh my God. Snapping Emma Sky in half. If you wanted a way to change the tides, that's a high-risk maneuver, man. It's high risk, but it fucking gets the job done because she just speared her to the outside. I mean, that does damage to you as well, but think what that does to the body of Emma Sky. Think what that does to your body, man. And Banshee rolls her over and leg hook from the cover. That is 1 to put her away to retain. That is 2 to retain. 3, no! Emma Sky kicks out the spear. The suicide spear. And Emma Sky is stunned, man. Banshee leans back in the corner. She knows she's got to bring out every move she's got. She knows she's got to bring out everything in the tank. As she taunts to the fast, big clothesline from Banshee. Emma Sky up to her feet, eats another clothesline from Banshee. A rope half kick from Banshee right in the face. And Emma Sky crumbles down to the ground. And now Banshee's torn in the rope. Banshee is torn her up. She knows what's coming. She's got to pull out the big move. Banshee gets a run up under the arm. Banshee, Blackwater DDT. Emma Sky catches her. Oh, slams it down with the freaking Oklahoma slam. And Emma Sky torn into the fan. She scouted it, man. This is the advantage that Emma Sky knew going into this match, that she had Banshee. She could scout out her moves. Banshee didn't have that advantage. Calf kick from Emma Sky, taking Banshee down. And Banshee rolls out the ring, man, for safety, for recovery, for a breath. And look at Emma Sky off the rope. Here comes Emma Sky. Here comes Emma Sky. Oh, she dives through and takes Banshee out. Wow. What a dive. What a suicide dive. High risk of her own, and it delivers. It counts. Emma Sky rolling Banshee in the ring now. And this is Emma Sky's opportunity, man. I think if anyone's going to take this belt off Banshee right now, it's Emma Sky for the cover. That is one. That is two. To put Banshee away. To take the title. No, Banshee gets a shoulder up. So freaking close, man. You could cut how close that was with the freaking millimeter ruler. And now Emma Sky torn her up for another spear. She hits this, it is over for good. If she hits this, it's over for good. Banshee spins the arm, Blackwater DDT, and she nails it right off the spear. Emma Sky ran straight into it. The signature maneuver from Banshee for the cover leg hook. That is one. To retain, two. To retain, three. No, Emma Sky kicks out. Look at Banshee's face. She's like, what the hell? She kicked out of the Blackwater DDT straight off the spear. Banshee's got to stay on her. She's got to stay on her. You got to give her nothing. Goes for a lament. Emma Sky rolls her off, pushes her away, but runs straight into a clothesline, and a second one from Banshee off the rope. Calf kick right in between the eyes, taking Emma Sky off her feet. And Banshee staying on her like a rash. Banshee staying on her like a bad conversation. Irish whip into the corner. What Banshee got in mind? Grabs the arm. Oh, no way. No way. Banshee putting Emma Sky up to the top rope. She's going to go for that Frankensteiner. Punch to the face. Punch to the face again. She's going to go for that Frankensteiner. Emma Sky fights out with a knee, a shin to the face, and a big right hand, and another one, and a back elbow, and Banshee's looking like a strong wing to blow her down, and another one. She's still on her feet somehow, and another one. Emma Sky ruthless. Head under the arm. Big back suplex. Landing Banshee on her shoulders. Landing her on the back of the neck. And Emma Sky's torn them up for a Skyfall, man. If she hits this, it's over. We're going to see a new champion. Skyfall. She's got it locked in. Wait, Banshee jumped up. Banshee jumped up. Banshee jumped up. Pushed herself over the top of her. Banshee rolls through with the screwboy to put her away. To sneak it away from the Skyfall. That is one. That is two. To put Emma Sky away. No, Emma Sky kicks out. She gets her shoulder up. What a main event. What a freaking main event. Emma Sky up to her feet. Banshee rolling. Pop-up drop kick. Takes the head off the shoulders. And Emma Sky crawling for the corner. Trying to find herself an opportunity to get up to her feet. But Banshee sees an opportunity because Emma Sky set herself up perfectly for a sniper rifle clothesline skill shot. And she hits it. She hits it. And Emma Sky's in a bad position right now because Banshee's going up top for that signature cartwheel salt. And if she hits this, it's lights out. No, knees up from Emma Sky. She scouted the cartwheel salt. She scouted the cartwheel salt, and Banshee's trying to get up to her feet, and Emma Sky with the clothesline runs through her like a knife through hot butter with a second clothesline. Calf kick, and she takes Banshee off her feet. This is Emma Sky's opportunity, man. This is Emma Sky's opportunity because Banshee's trying to get up to her feet, but Emma Sky's lining up that spear again, and this is over. This is over. If she hits that spear, Banshee grabs her. Oh, DDTs are off the spear. Oh my God. Oh my God, and Emma Sky's trying to get up to her feet. She's dazed, confused, she's dizzy. Banshee, lament, no, Emma Sky pushes away, runs in. Oh, Banshee, spine buster. Oh my God, Emma Sky pushed her away, ran in, and Banshee just caught her and slammed her down with a spine buster. And now Banshee is torn Emma Sky up. She's torn Emma Sky up, lament. She hits the finisher. She hits the finisher. The XWF Women's Champion hits the finisher. Leg hook, 1, 2, 3, and Banshee retains the XWF Women's Championship here tonight in arguably the hardest fought battle she's had since she won that title, man. Emma Sky took her to the limit. Emma Sky literally took Banshee to the limit, but tonight Banshee comes out on top with a strong victory. That is a 1, that is a 2, and that is a 3, and this is a big win in the career of Banshee, and another great win to add to this legacy that she is building as the first ever XWF Women's Championship, as the first ever Women's Champion. Sorry. Emma Sky, I'm taking nothing away from her, man. She did everything tonight. She showed why she is one of the best women in the UCT. But, you know, the way the cookie crumbles is that Banshee just managed to sneak that out, man. And Banshee proves how good she is time and time again, holding up the XWF Women's Championship. I'm proud of her, man. I'm proud of her. Ever since she won that belt, she has delivered, and tonight was no different. And like I said, it was a hard-fought battle. Emma Sky took it to the freaking limits, man, and back. But Banshee managed to retain in a great match. I would love to see these two go at it again. I want to see Emma Sky on XWF TV more. Is this a one-off deal? What is it? I want to know, Tommy. Did you book her for this match? If she wins the belt, she's signed? I don't know. Is Emma Sky here for good? Is she just on a one-off appearance? I don't know. I want to see more of her. I want to see more of her after that, man. I think Emma Sky can be a great addition. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to have a great show lined up for the next show. I promise you that. And yeah, I just want to thank you all for the support and the kind words that I got after Show of Force. You know, a lot of work went into that CPV. So to have so many of you leave me good feedback, you know, it makes it all worth it. I'm really appreciative of that. I'm always appreciative of your time. And I'm going to say it now. I'm the Bear. Peace out. Thank you.